Welcome to English Class 3. In today's class, we are going to learn list of contact. You can see that present continuous tense. Even your beginner, doesn't matter at what level you are going to understand a lot of new things in this lesson. And I have described each single point that you must have to understand if you are learning English. And this lesson is going to be super interesting. I mean it. So we are going to learn these lists. There are 8 lists. There's a video vocabulary. This is a new part, the new method that I'm trying today. I will be playing some of videos. You are going to learn meaning from them also. So you're going to just guess the meaning. So the third activity gonna be very interesting. And these all third activities answer I will be giving in the end of the video. But you are going to pause video and understand the third one. Before going to third, we have to complete the first and second. So the first one we are going to understand what is present continuous tense. Actually, present continuous tense has 4 different definitions. First is very simple. The thing that is going on at this moment of speaking of a speaker, right? For example, I am teaching English or I am recording this video, right? So I am recording a video. It means at this moment, this is ongoing moment, ongoing action is going on. This is the first definition. So she is eating a pancake. It means at this moment, ongoing moment. But there are 3 other definitions you can see here in definitions. For example, future schedule event. They are traveling tomorrow. So this action is going to happen tomorrow, but we are saying it now. This is a future schedule event or moments or appointment, whatever you can say, right? And third definition is temporary. Things are temporary. A temporary job, anything. Julia is working at the restaurant. She is working, but we are not sure. Tomorrow, after 1 month, after 2 months, after 3 months, she can resign or she can leave, right? So this is a temporary moment. And the last one is changing situations. Weather is getting better. Yesterday it was worse, or an hour before it was worse, but now it's getting better. So this is a fourth definition. Try to pause the video and try to understand it again. Try to make some sentences with each of these definitions. I'm going to sure that you are going to understand these all things. Next, we are going to study in the second point, sentence structure and subjects. So there are 3 type of common sentence structure, 1, 2, 3, and this fourth is not really common, but we are going to understand. Positive, you can have subject, SMR, verb ing, and then you have to put object, right, in the end. In the negative, you have to put subject, SMR not, and verb, and plus object. And SMR interrogative subject, verb ing, you can put object and question mark, right? Object can be any one of them, so you can add it. These are 3 parts, simple. For example, I am teaching a class, or I'm teaching English, or I am drinking water, right? I am not drinking water. It can be negative. Interrogating. Am I drinking water? So this can be interrogative. Am I coming to you? So this is more interrogative. This is a very interesting part. I think you haven't studied or might you have studied, but today I would like to share with you more explanation. There are 2 type of them. A lot of students maybe never studied, and a lot of they know it probably. So negative interrogative, most of the time we are saying are not subject, like aren't you working now? Some people are saying this is not accurate. Some people are saying are you not working now? Because there are 2 type of them, right? Actually, they are correct. Grammatically, both are accurate. The thing is, they are informal and formal. And when you split them, so first is, aren't you working? Aren't you working is a more informal sound, right? But when you say, are you not working? In a negative interrogative, you're asking. So this is a formal way, the second one. Again, I will say pause the video and try to create sentences. Now we are going to understand is MR. So here are some sentence structure subjects. I am, you are, we are, they are, he is, she is, it is. So when you have a two name, we have already learned them, but this time we have a different helping verb, right? Is, am, are. So that's why we are learning with each singular, plural, and all subjects. She and I are, and Anna or Joy is. So here we have a two, so we are saying together. Here they're asking me to choose one of them, Anna or Joy. That's why I am saying is. In the last or previous lesson, we had a do, right? So we used here does. So we had, I have taught you Anna or Joy does because one of them. But here helping verbs are changed. If you're watching this first video, you can go back our two previous lesson. You can find link below description. First English lesson and second English lesson. You're going to learn them before this lesson. So Anna is eating pizza. Anna is not eating pizza. Is Anna eating pizza? So we have used the most common three use of them. We haven't used here interrogative, right? Negative interrogative. If you want to use negative interrogative, how do you use? What do we say? You have to use aren't or isn't or am not Anna. You can choose one of them and create the sentence. Next one is it is raining, right? It is raining, it is not raining, and is it raining? Is it raining? So that's a question. Try to understand these three type of things. Subject is a person or thing that is performing the task. For example, Anna, his subject because she's performing the task. Task is eating. So the task would be eating, means object, but the verb is something that subject is doing. That will be eating, right? So pizza will be object now. Now I think you're clear with this. Pizza is object and verb is of course eating. And here subject is she or Anna, one of them. Here the same, you can understand in the same context as the same meaning as I taught you. Moving to the next. So this one you have to understand. This is interrogative. This is something negative interrogative. So there are two type of questions, maybe you can find it. In the first sentence you can see it is a more polite. Is the boy not helping his mother? Is a more polite. Isn't she ironing my clothes? So here a little bit informal sound. And the third sentence, aren't they still ironing clothes? So they are confirming whether they finished or not. This is the meaning of this question, but they are informal, two of them, and one of them is formal, which is the first one. I recommend to use the first one if you want to use more formal, but if you are with friends, you can use informal. That sounds good also. Here, they are waiting at the bus station or bus stop. They aren't waiting at the bus station. Are they waiting at the bus stop? So these are questions, right? So I did not write more. I have only wrote here one of them, which is are they waiting at the bus station? And this is a interrogative. But both are there are three simple examples. Let's say in simple words. Next exercise, you're going to have videos. Try to watch them. Try to pause the video. What do you think? What is happening in the picture first? And what is happening in the picture 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Pause the video and try to understand what is exactly. Do you know these actions? Have you ever studied about it? There are vocabularies, right? You can see combing hair, watering the plant, shaving beard, doing the dishes, waking up for uh, waking up and going for a walk, taking a shower, and girl doing skincare. So these all are videos. You can try to see it, and or we can go back again, try to play it, right? And try to tell me. I will tell you the answer of these all correct, like blanks in the end of the video. Again, you have videos, try to pause and try to see what's happening in each picture or each video, what they are asking exactly. These are the most common action that we do in our daily life. I have already wrote for you here. You can see it in the table, taking a taxi, fold the laundry, or hanging the laundry, getting dressed, commute to office, ironing cloth, waiting for bus, and peeling carrot. You can choose any one accurate with each of them, right? So these are 8 new phrase, 8 new verb. You're going to use present continuous tense from this and the last page to fill them. In the end of them, I'm going to give you answer. Now, positive. I'm listening to music. They are playing soccer. If you take a look of them, they are talking about ongoing activity at this moment. They are using the first simple type of activity or definition. We are not watching TV right now. They are using something that they are not doing at this moment. She is cooking in the kitchen, right? So here, the moment that she's doing, it's ongoing, right? Ongoing action. Remember, present participle is the first form of the verb ing. So when we are saying cook ing, so can be present participle and verb ing here. Verb ing or present participle. If you have a past participle, it means the third form. Try to keep it in mind. So sometimes you have a present participle like subject, SMR, present participle, and you might be confused. So for your knowledge, keep it in mind. Number 5, interrogative. Are you cleaning the house? Is she reading books? They're asking questions if she's reading or if they are cleaning. Aren't they helping you? Is Maria not studying with you? Could you pause the video and write below which one is the more polite sentence from 1 to 2nd? Tell me which is polite and why. I'm waiting for your comment. So now we have to continue the next page, number 6. Here is exercise. You are going to match definition from the box, ongoing activity, changing situations, temporary or not finished yet, and future scheduled actions. There are some sentences. If you take a look at them, Julia is teaching an English lesson. We are planning to learn English. I'm cooking in the kitchen. Is he working at a bank? She is running in the park. Bob and Julia are progressing with the English speaking. Indian population is growing rapidly. They are living in the downtown. Try to match the correct definition, and you are going to write on your diary, copy, or in the comment box and type it for me. Or you can message me. I will try to check and correct, and I'm promising that I'm going to respond each of them with correct answer. Feel free to contact me on the social media I have added for you below, Facebook or Instagram Messenger. 100% you're going to get accurate answer. Now, if you have paused video, you have finished it, we are going to the next exercise is this. You are going to actually select or tick the accurate sentences. There are some sentences you might find accurate and some of them inaccurate, right? So let's start from first. Anna is not due anything because she's sick. What do you think about this sentence? Is it wrong or right? They are going to America. Julia isn't eating pizza. Are they not playing now? Aren't they playing now? You are not listening to me. Julia is playing video games. Jack and Anna is not doing the dishes. Try to take a look of them and select the correct and accurate and inaccurate. That's your practice for present continuous tense. Now, if you have paused the video and finished it, we are going to go for the next one. Still, you can pause the video if you're confused. Take a look. I'm here. Speaking practice. These are three interesting exercises you are going to use to practice your continuous tense. If you have just learned it, you want to practice more. Here are most common verbs, noun and adjective. They are completely connected with each picture I have wrote for you. If you take a moment and try to describe them. I recommend you again and again to pause the video, try to describe meanwhile this lesson. If you practice such kind of lesson for 30 minutes every day, they are completely enough for you. We are going to go for the next exercise. Again, I have some of interesting verbs and noun. You are simply going to pause and try to practice with me. Great. Now, this is very interesting activity, really fascinating. You are going to describe this given pictures routine in present continuous tense. You can try to start from here, then here, here. Try to use new words, new verbs, nouns, adjective that we have learned in the last two pages with the same exercise. You can try to go back. Maybe you have a button to go back, skip back. So you might see that in the same exercise you have learned a lot of new vocabularies related to this. You're going to describe by recording. You can try to take a look of a mobile, open your WhatsApp, or you're going to turn on your recorder and you're going to record. I am waking up and or I just woke up. Now I am going to go or I'm going for a walk with my dog, right? And after that, I have met someone and now I am giving food or I'm feeding my dog. You can use other tenses as well, but the main thing is you have to focus more on present continuous because we are learning present continuous. Great. You can pause and start practicing. Finally, these are your answers. We have learned these all vocabularies in the beginning of the lesson in the third activity. So here you have a vocabulary answers. Ironing cloth, hanging the laundry, folding the laundry or folding cloth, take a taxi, take a taxi, peeling carrot, waiting for the bus, commute to the office, getting dressed, waking up, taking a shower, going for a walk, girl doing skincare, do the dishes, watering the plant, shaving beard, and combing hair. These are all answers from the third exercise. Try to screenshot. It can be new vocabularies you're going to do again. Use all of them in present continuous. So see, I have made a lot of speaking practice. If you watch this and practice it, for this video is enough. You don't need to watch any other videos. Only this video can help you present continuous tense. You don't need to search anywhere on YouTube to learn, because there are all things I have mentioned in this video regarding present continuous tense, and also more lesson I'm going to tell you in this one upcoming lesson. Finally, you're having homework. You are going to identify present continuous tense. There are four sentences. You are going to identify which sentence is, or what are some sentences related present continuous. Here you're completing the following sentences. You have verbs. You're going to use them with correct sentence structure. This is a good practice. Last one, these are questions you can complete with appropriate verb. Questions, of course, you're going to use is, am, are, and you're going to use here verbs related these nouns or objects. This is going to be very nice homework for you to understand, and also there are other homework I repeat for you. You can try to have all these things again. You can watch it if you watch it, or if you want to watch it, can be very nice. You're going to understand everything perfectly. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is our channel, Lakhan Damani. If you want more videos like us, you want to get fourth lesson for the fourth English class, you are going to like and subscribe for learning more. And with zero cost, right? You're going to learn 100% free, and it is going to be helpful for you. Feel free to comment below your desired thing or desired learning topic. I am going to add for your topics in each lessons at the end of the lesson. So that's all we are going to do. Feel free to contact us in the comment box in our social media. I will be helping you. Thank you so much, guys, and love you. Take care of yourself.